Hello everyone, it's Brandon Bones, the MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. And I'm here today with a few announcements about the upcoming events for the MVWF, including information about my first championship title defense. Now, as you all know, I am the winner of the B1 Climax tournament, which means that if I'm able to successfully defend my championship against the winner of the upcoming number one contenders match, I will be able to pick my own opponent at the biggest event of the year, Manch Mania. Now, first things first, we're going to get down to doing the drawing for everyone who's going to be in the upcoming Elimination Chamber. And I'm also going to take a few viewer questions just to see, if we can clear up and clarify some of the ongoing controversial moments here in the MVWF. Now, before we get down to the drawing, let me just answer the question. Yes, indeed, Brandon Bones will be able to pick his own opponent should he be successful in defending his championship, that's me, against the number one contender at the upcoming event from the winner of the Elimination Chamber. Who are the people who are going to be the participants in the Elimination Chamber? So I will show you the drawing cards here, such as they are. And of course, we have a trusty hat here, which I will put here in the foreground to keep it out of sight. And of course, won't it be a title picture without Rock Holly in the picture? There he is. So let's fold that up into small pieces and drop it in the hat. And of course, Kevin Welch, the Cube, he's going to be in this match as well. He was kind of on the bubble about whether or not he was actually going to be in this match or not, but there we go. And of course, my opponent in the finals of the B1 Climax tournament, AJ the Giant. Shouldn't be any issue there. He's not going to win the Elimination Chamber. And, of course, Ryan Crawford. He's also not going to be the winner of the Elimination Chamber. But we will put his name in the hat anyway. And a bit of a dark horse, Adrian Knight will be in the big match for the number one contendership. And we'll throw his name in there. And another guy I don't have to worry about, Ryan Doyle. Any one of these guys can win it, really. I mean, I know a few of them won't, like Crawford, because he's still too injured in the head. Alright, so here we go. We're going to pick the names from the hat here. We're going to shake them up a little bit. And we're going to pull the first name. Who's going to be the first entrant into the Elimination Chamber? Now, let's see who that's going to be. Number 1, AJ the Giant. Let's just write that down. Number 2, who's it going to be? Is it going to be someone I got to be scared of? Of course not. It's Adrian Knight. You get to be number 2. Number 3. Who is this? Kevin Welch gets to be number 3. Number 4 is Rock Holly. He's going in one of the pods, as is Kevin Welch. And we'll just might as well see Pat, the first one here. Ryan Doyle. And very, very fortunate, the always injured Ryan Crawford. Okay, folks. So I'm going to consult the MVWF secret email, and I'm going to answer a couple of questions here if they need any clarification. Question number 1 is from Buttfucker12345. Dear Brandon Bones, you are an amazing champion and a better human being, and I just have to ask you, why was the MVWF on hiatus for that last month? Well, if you were watching the VWA reunion show, you would know that I received a phone call, the MVWF received a phone call, which is filtered through our color commentator, Damian Andrews, and he had to go away very suddenly on some very personal business. Question number 2. When will Match Mania be, and how will it coincide with the release of 2K19? Well, 2K19 comes out at the beginning of October, which we will be upgrading to the new game, and then presenting our show with another little hiatus after that, once building arenas and reestablishing the roster, etc., etc. And by the way, speaking of the VWA reunion show, if I wanted to fire all of those guys in spite of the 30-minute time limit, I could have just done that and been done with it. But Rock Holly was colluding with all of the VWA guys behind my back, trying to take the trademark away from me. And 30-minute time limit draw, they failed. They all failed. This next question is from Puppy123456. Brandon Bones, if you could explain in detail what is exactly going on with the Tag Team Championship. Well, Puppy12345, I can tell you this. The Tag Team Championships are alive and well. They will be defended at Match Mania, and they will be defended at the event that also features the Elimination Chamber. The champions are still Ryan Doyle and the Whiteside. That Tag Team Championship match may get pushed back from the Elimination Chamber, which we haven't quite worked it out yet. Ryan doubling up, I mean, it's no big deal to me necessarily, but should I hear any complaints, stuff like that, I mean, maybe one of those things I end up having to do, you know. People like to complain about stuff. But that being said, too, there will be contenders, number 1 contendership match for the tag team title defense at Match Mania. So the tag team division is alive and well, scattered though it may be. Brandon Bones, is it true that you'll be able? I guess I can pick my own contender for Match Mania if I successfully defend the World's Heavyweight Championship against the winner of the Elimination Chamber. And that's all the questions we have for today. I am Brandon Bones, your MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. And just a reminder, the Elimination Chamber order, the match will start off with AJ the Giant against Adrian Knight, to be followed from the pods, Kevin Welch as Cube, Rock Holly, Ryan Doyle, and then Ryan Crawford. Very fortunate, Crawford, for you to get that last spot into being entered in the Elimination Chamber. I wonder if that's really going to work out for you. I mean, the rumor is going around is that he's still just as injured as he was with traumatic brain injury. Kyle Empire, Hector, checks in the mail. All right, so anyway, folks, I'm Brandon Bones, your World's Heavyweight Champion. That is your Elimination Chamber review as far as the participants and the order that they will enter the Elimination Chamber. And we will see you tomorrow for the big event. The rest of the card to be announced tomorrow morning. And for Brandon Bones and the MVWF, good night.